Okay guys, so yes, I'm doing a voiceover, and yes, I did cut my hair and my beard. So let's just move on. So deadlift session, it felt like shit. Awful session. So just in this warm up with just one plate, it wasn't feeling right. I think it was mostly technique, but yeah, it felt completely shit. So I was trying to convince myself that it would get better over time as the weights get heavier in the warm up, like most of the times happens with my squats. Sometimes the squat warm ups feel like shit, but then the working sets feel good and I break PRs. But it didn't happen on this session, unfortunately. So I did take my shirt off. Please don't report me for nudity. And I'm trying to use my belt here. So the plan was try out my belts and see and get an RP9 with belt. But I just can't. The belt like sinks into my skin when I'm trying to catch the bar. Every time I go down, the belt just really sinks into my skin, and I just can't use it at all. It's just too painful. And I was trying out different positions, different angles, but nothing worked really. I even tried to put the belt really high, like George Lehman style, but it still didn't help. So I was just like, fuck it, fuck the belt, and I just kept going without the belt like all. So this is three plates now, 140 kilos. This is actually was quite a funny rep, as you can see now. I catch the bar in middle air, and I'm laughing because it was a really stupid thing to do. So yeah, I just repeated the sets, and this was actually quite decent, and I didn't catch the bar in middle air like I did in the other one. So yeah, then I moved on. This is 170 kilos. It went up, but still the technique was off. It didn't felt right at all. I was quite pissed and quite disappointed actually, to be honest. But yeah, so I decided to go even a bit higher in weights, 180 kilos now. And same thing, still went up. The speed wasn't fast, but it wasn't slow either. It was decent. So, but yeah, technique just felt off. I don't know why. It was a bad session overall, despite the numbers. So then I went to do some rows. It wasn't even in the program, but since the deadlifts were shit, I wanted to hammer my back somewhere and in some form. But my grip were starting to fail on the rows, and I didn't feel like putting the straps on, so I was like, fuck rows, fuck everything. I was just really pissed. And then I did just do some goblet squats. I started way too wide though. I was having some grind problems. But yeah, I just did this awkward goblet squats, and that was it. That was the session. I went home. Yeah, I was disappointed in the session. I was disappointed that I couldn't use the belt. I'm just going to have to try to find a solution, somehow make the belt more soft and more flexible. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope sessions gets better over time. So peace out.